We're making this amigurumi kit together. Let's open it and check what's inside. You'll find yarn, a hook, stuffing, and a stitch marker. Everything you need is here, plus a booklet with instructions to follow. We'll go through the steps together. Let me show you the Turkish part. We'll start with the head and body. I'll follow the given instructions. Let's look at the directions. First, it says to make a magic ring with the main color yarn and chain one. I've wrapped the ring around 2 fingers, pulled the yarn through and chained one. Now we need to make 6 single crochet stitches into the ring. I'm doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After the 6 stitches, it says to pull the yarn tail to close the ring. Put on the stitch marker. Carry it through each loop. We'll move it each row. I'm attaching the marker from our pack to where we last worked, and now I'm moving to the second loop. We'll increase in each tight stitch around the ring. We'll make 2 tight stitches in each loop. So 2 stitches in each tight stitch. We'll do tight stitches. 1, 2. I'm nearing my marker. 1 more single, then increase. Now I should be on my 5th loop. Sorry, 6th loop. In my 6 loops, we'll do tight stitches in each tight stitch. I'm inserting once into each until I reach the marker. Inserting once in all, reaching my marker. From here I'll insert once in all, nearing my marker now. Inserted once in all this row. We did single crochets in each stitch of the ring. I'm at round 7 now. In this round, we'll do 6 repeats of the following pattern: single crochet in next stitch, increase in next, single in next 2 stitches. So we'll do this pattern and return to start. We'll repeat it 6 times. Let's do it together. I'm on round 7. I'm moving my marker up and following the instructions. For the next 6 stitches, we'll do 2 single crochets in each. Now I'm doing a single in the next 2 stitches. That's 1, 2 singles. Next we increase in 1 stitch. I'm doing that now. I've worked twice in this stitch. Then single crochet in next 2 stitches. I've done that and I'm back at the start. That's 1 repeat done. We'll do this 6 times total. I'm following the same steps again, doing 2 single crochets. I'm increasing, then doing 2 tight stitches, quickly 2 tight stitches, increase, 2 tight stitches, back to the start, 2 tight stitches and increase. I'm doing 2 tight stitches, then 2 more, back to start, 2 tight stitches, increase, 2 tight stitches, increase, tight stitch, 2 tight stitches, increase, and 2 tight stitches, 2 tight stitches, increase, and 2 tight stitches make 7. I'm finishing my round. Now I'm on round 8. In rounds 8 to 10, for each single crochet, do a single crochet into it. So 8, 9, 10 single crochets for 3 rounds. It's important to move the stitch marker to the top row to keep track of the rounds. Let me do that now, working 1 stitch into each along 3 rounds. I'm on the first round now. I'll complete all 3 and be right back. Working 1 stitch into each, I'll finish the first round, then the second, and come back after the third round between rounds 8 and 10. I've moved the stitch marker up and I'm starting round 11. Let's read it together. Do a single crochet into each of the next 9 single crochets. Let's do those 9 single crochets now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. After those 9 single crochets, do 3 single crochets into the next single crochet. Then increase by 3 stitches in the next single crochet. I'm doing a single crochet, then an increase. This is the first single crochet increase. This is the second. Let's do our second increase. We've done the second. Single crochet increase. We've done the third. I continue in the same loop. Next, single crochet into each of the next 6 stitches. Let's do 6 single crochets. I'm doing 6 single crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I've done 6 single crochets. After 3 times single crochet and single crochet, then increase in next stitch. I'm doing 3 single crochet increases. Single crochet increase first, single crochet increase second, single crochet increase third. We've done this pattern 3 times. Now I'm here. Next, single crochet into each of the next 9 stitches to complete my round. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yes, we've completed this round. I'm moving my marker to the top and I'm on round 12. We're making single crochets in each of the 13 rings. No increases, just 2 rows straight. I'm doing 2 rows, inserting into each stitch. Let me finish these 2 rows. No increases, just single crochets for 2 rows. I've completed rows 12 and 13, working single crochets throughout. That's my 13th row done. Let's finish up and move to ring 14. Okay, I've completed all 13 rings. I'm moving my marker up and reading instructions for ring 14. For ring 14, we'll make 9 single crochets, 1 in each of the next 9 stitches. Let's do our 9 single crochets now. Yes, 9 of them. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I continue into each of 9 stitches, single crochet 3 times. Then in the next stitch, single crochet. In the next stitch, we'll decrease. Now, single crochet 3 times in the next stitch. That's the first. I'm decreasing. I pulled out 1 loop, then another. I joined 3, made a decrease. Now it wants 3 of these. First done 1 single, 1 decrease. Second, 1 single, 1 decrease. Third done. We've completed all 3. Now I did 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. Did this 3 times, single crochet in each of next 6 stitches. I'm doing 6 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm continuing 3 times. Insert a stitch into the next stitch, insert a decrease into the stitch. Again, we're going to do 1 stitch, 1 decrease. We're going to do this 3 times. That's the first one, 1 stitch, 1 decrease. That's the second, 1 stitch, 1 decrease. This is the third. Now we're doing a stitch into each of the next 9 stitches. We're doing 9 stitches and completing our round. Yes, we've done all 9 of them. We've completed our round. I'm at 15 rounds and 6 times. Insert a stitch, then decrease into the next 2 stitches. Let's do stitches together. I'm doing 2 stitches, 1, 2. I'm told to do a decrease. I've done my decrease. How many decreases, stitches, decrements, then 2 stitches again. Back to start, 2 tight stitches, decrease, decrease, 2 tight stitches again. Back to start, 2 tight stitches, 1 decrease, 2 tight stitches again. Two tight stitches, back to start as instructed, decrease, 2 tight stitches. We're nearing the end, decrease, sorry, yes. Two tight stitches, decrease, 2 tight stitches, 2 more tight stitches, and I'm finishing my row. Following instructions, now on row 16. Now we'll do 3 tight stitches into each stitch, then decrease. 3 tight stitches, 1 decrease. Moving my loop to the next row. 3 tight stitches, 1, 2, 3, and decrease. All in one, decrease. Three tight stitches and decrease. 3 tight stitches. And decrease. Yes, let's continue like this to the marker. Almost there. Increase and tight stitch to finish this row. Completed row 18, now on row 19. I finished row 18, now on 19. 6 times I'll work into each of the next 3 stitches, a single crochet, then increase in the next. I'll move my stitch marker up and then single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. Then increase in the next stitch. I'm doing 1, 2, 3 single crochets, then 1, 2, 3 more. Now I increase 1, 2, 3 single crochets, increase 1, 2, 3 single crochets, increase. Yes, 1, 2, 3, increase 1, 2, 3. I finished this row. Which row am I on now? I'm on row 20. Single crochet in next 2, increase, single crochet in next 2. Let's work together, move the marker up. Now single crochet in 2, increase, 2 more single crochets. Back to start, 2 single crochets. Increase, 2 single crochets, 2 more single crochets, increase, and 2 final single crochets. I'm doing 2 tight stitches again, continuing the same way to the end of the row. 2 tight stitches, increase, and repeat 2 tight stitches. Back to the start, 2 tight stitches, increase, and 2 tight stitches. Alright, that's how I finish my row. Now I'm at my 21st loop. From loops 21 to 26, I'm doing a tight stitch in every stitch. So that's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. For 6 rows, I'm doing a tight stitch in each one. Without any increases, I'll go around for 6 rows, inserting into each stitch once. I'll do that quickly, just inserting once into each. It's important to move the marker up each row so we can clearly see how many rows we've done. I've completed 6 rows of tight stitches and I'm at loop 27. 6 times into each of the next 2 tight stitches, then decrease. Then we'll do a tight stitch into each of the 2 tight stitches again. I'm doing 2 tight stitches, then I decrease. I do 1, 2 decreases. I insert into the first, then the second without pulling out, and decrease. I make 2 more tight stitches, finishing the instruction. Back to start, 2 tight stitches, decrease, and 2 more tight stitches. Back to start, 2 tight stitches again. Decrease, 2 tight stitches, 2 tight stitches, decrease, 2 tight stitches, 2 tight stitches, decrease. 2 tight stitches to finish my row. Now I'm at 28 stitches. For the next 3 tight stitches, do a tight stitch and decrease in each. For the next 3 tight stitches, do a tight stitch in each. 3 tight stitches, 1 decrease. Let's move our marker to the top row. In this row, 3 tight stitches, 1 decrease, 3 tight stitches, 1, 2, 3, and 1 decrease. I've done my decrease, 3 tight stitches and a decrease. Let's continue with 3 tight stitches and a decrease until our marker at the end of the row. I've completed all 28 stitches. Now it says to start filling the head and body. I'm using the stuffing from my kit. This is how I'm filling our tiger, using the stuffing from our kit, filling it nicely. Let me fill this up well. I filled it to here and I'm on the 29th row. We'll do 6 tight stitches into the next stitch, decrease, then tight stitch into the next. We'll have 18 stitches at row's end. I'm fixing this last stitch again. Yes, I'm at row 29 stitches. Tight stitch into next stitch, tight stitch into next, then yes, continue tight stitch, decrease, and tight stitch. Again, tight stitch, decrease, and tight stitch. Again, single crochet, decrease, and single crochet. Following these instructions, see how it's slowly closing. I'm doing single crochet again and finishing my row. Now I'm at 30 stitches, single crochet into single crochet. Then I decrease 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. I'll do this pattern in 30 stitches. Let's move to the next row. Yes, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease, 1 single crochet, 1 decrease. One single crochet, 1 decrease. This is how I finish the row. Now in this row of 31 stitches, I'm decreasing all of them. We're filling and closing this area well, all decreases. Yes, we're making our decreases and completing this round. We're decreasing all of them like this. See how this part is closed now? Finish with enough yarn tail, closing remaining loops. clean up the yarn ends. Let's cut the yarn now. Yes, I'm cutting the yarn and decreasing my last stitch. Let's do this until we reach the beginning. Yes, I've done my decrease and I'm securing it with one chain stitch. I'm hiding my yarn by weaving it through. Let's do this and conceal our yarn. Now let's make the ears. Create a magic ring with the main yarn. Chain 6 tight stitches into the ring. Pull the yarn to close the ring. Attach a stitch marker to the last stitch. Move the marker as we go. Let's do one part now. I'm making the ears. I've made a magic ring and I'll make 6 tight stitches in it. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm tightening my magic ring, following the instructions. I've tightened the ring well. Now we're at the ears. Let's make them together. To close the ring, pull the yarn. Add a stitch marker to the last stitch. In the second round, we'll increase in each stitch. Let's place our marker and repeat the same steps for each stitch. Now we'll do 2 increases for each stitch. Watch as I insert the hook twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm increasing up to my marker. One, 2 and 1, 2, last one. Yes, 1, 2. Now in round 3, we'll work into each stitch around. Leave enough yarn to sew, then finish off. We'll make 2 ears. I'm removing my marker and placing it here. I've tightened this area and I'll form the ears by working into each stitch once. The ears will look like this, see? Folded in half, we'll make 2 of these. I'll make those quickly. Now let's create the nose together. Make a magic ring with color A yarn. I'm using color A here. Now take the off-white color E, chain 1, and make 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Don't join. Let's make the nose together. For the nose, make a magic ring, chain 1, and work 6 single crochets. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now pull the tail to tighten. Here's the stitch marker. Remember to use a marker for each round. In round 2, we'll increase in every stitch around. We're making increases by working 2 single crochets into each stitch. Like this, I'm inserting the hook twice. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I didn't wear a marker because it was a small piece. Now in the third round, we crochet into each stitch, completing our nose by crocheting into each stitch. Our ears are the same actually, yes. So we finished our nose by crocheting into each stitch, completing it till the end of the row. Now we're making 2 arms. Actually, the logic is always the same. Create a magic ring, crochet 6 stitches into it without joining, then crochet into each stitch, then increase. This is slightly different. Let's do this together. Right now, I'm making a magic ring and immediately crochet 6 stitches into the magic ring. Let me crochet 6 stitches and come back. I crochet 1, 2, 6 stitches, come back, crochet 6 stitches, and tighten my magic ring. I am making the arms, continuing crocheting twice into the next stitch for each of them, increase into the next stitch, crochet 2 stitches, 1 increase. Let's do it together. Crochet 2 stitches here, crochet 2 stitches, 1, 2 stitches, 1 increase. I go in twice in the same spot and I did my increase. Two single crochets. It's important to attach our marker here. Let's put it on. We started here. Two single crochets. I increase once. I'm doing 2 single crochets and 1 increase. Edit. Now we'll do single crochets in all stitches from rounds 3 to 6. We'll crochet in a spiral, doing single crochets in each stitch. I'm crocheting the arm for 3 rounds. Let me remove this. The arms will end like this. After doing single crochets for 3 rounds, our legs look similar. Fill the legs with stuffing. I'll stuff our small legs and then we'll make the tail together. For the tail, make a magic ring with the main color yarn and do 6 single crochets into it. Then for rounds 2 to 14, we'll do 14 rounds, working 1 single crochet in each stitch, just like the other parts. I'm making 6 single crochets into the magic ring. Then I'll complete my tail by working into all of them for 14 rows. Let's count 3, 4, 5, 6. We've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm making 6 single crochets and joining them. I'll complete my tail by working into all of them. Now I've finished 6 single crochets in the magic ring. Now, from the second row to the 14th row, we'll work into each stitch. Actually, we'll do 13 rows. I've placed my marker in the first stitch. I'll work 13 rows to complete the tail, just going into each stitch. I've finished the tail. I'll leave enough yarn, make a chain, cut the yarn, and now I'll join the pieces. The pattern shows it. Let's make the collar too. For the collar, I'm chaining 30. From the crochet hook to the second chain, make 3 single crochets and then continue with 3 single crochets into each of the next 28 chains. Let's do this right away. I'll start with 20 chains, and after the second one, I loop 20 chains like this. I loop 3, 4, 5, 6 and come up with 20 chains. From the hook to the second chain, make 3 single crochets and then again 3 single crochets into each of the 28 chains. Make 1, 2, 3 single crochets in the second chain and continue with 3 single crochets into the next ones, and we will complete the collar. We complete the collar by doing 3 single crochets here, 3 single crochets for all the rest. I am in the same loop here with 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Yes, let's finish the collar this way. We have now completed our collar and we have now reached the assembly stage. Here on the nose piece, we use our color B yarn with our black yarn to embroider the V-shaped nose tip and mouth line on the nose piece. Again, the needle and thread come out from the set. Let's follow these instructions and complete our project. Following the instructions like this, the result looks like this. See, the tail, arms, legs, ears look like this. This is how it looks after sewing. I really like this set. I really liked it. See you in the next amigurumi session. Take care.